Welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 114. Yep, we're going to have a couple of roll-offs because I need to fix that roll-off that I did ahead of time and I wasn't supposed to. I looked one row down, thought that they were even and rolled off for that spot. Well, now I have to redo it because there was a number in between that hadn't been given out yet. Whatever. But it's not for a prize or anything. So we have some smile mail and a finish. One finish, not many whips, but you know how it is. Grab a cup, join me. It is still the same day as the live, so I have cinnamon snickerdoodle. Same thing today. What am I working on? I am working on a blue hat for a customer, and I'm trying to get it to be like a bucket hat. When you put it on, there'll be a sun like catcher brim on it, and she wanted it white trimmed, so that's on the hook today. There will be 4 of these if I can make it the way that they like it. Because I don't know if they're going somewhere to match or something, maybe. I don't know. But they asked me for 4 hats to match, so that was what I was working on there. Oh, shoot. Oh, yes, okay. So I have to replace the book in the bin, in the basket. And I was looking through my books over here, and I found a couple knitted ones. Oh, let's see. Here they are. Okay. I found these Patons knitted sweaters. There are 3 of them. So these will be 3 that will be put in as a grouping into the basket. I haven't put any knit ones in there. I figured what the heck, might as well. There's quite a few patterns in these. So yeah, that will replace the book that was in the basket. So that's in there. And then this morning I replaced the green yarn from the knit crate with another green yarn, and that one is alpaca. So that's the update there. Now we have been working on a mystery make-along for 4 weeks, and we finished the make-along together today, and it was I revealed it. It was the free pattern from the blog, the Lavender Chair. The name of the pattern was Ring Around the Rosie, and is done for a toddler size. That is the back of mine. It is all done. And this is for my granddaughter, and she is 1.5. And there is the front. And as you can see, I put on a moo cow so she can look at it and tell her mommy how does the cow go. So that's for Felicity. And I really enjoyed making this with everybody. You all were such great sports. And we're going to do this again. In fact, we'll probably do it more often than we not, because I really like it. Sometimes I'll give the pattern out right away, and sometimes I will let you just guess. The people that guessed, I told them yes or no, so that they could go on and create it at their own speed, and that's fine. It's always fun to do something together. I used a cake of Premier, and I already took the band off, but it was a cake, and that's how much I had left. I figured that I did all the rows, so yeah, I did have some left. Some people said that they didn't have enough left. I don't know what kind of yarn you use, but that's fine. Do what, like, once you get going around the edge, around the outside, you could stop at any point. I did the 26 rows, but like I said, it really doesn't matter at that point. It's going to come in and circle around, and you can meet it anywhere you want at any point. So it's a really nice pattern to just whip up as a gift for a toddler. That's what I like it for. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the roll-offs that I promised that I would do today. And I have another wheel with the roll-off in it, and then a regular wheel for next Sunday, because I'll be drawing for the final, for the mystery make-along. I'll be doing that Sunday, and everyone's name is in there, so I didn't want to erase them. So I have a roll-off up there between 7 and 8, and that's Chera and Joanne. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And the winner of that one is Joanne. All right. I'll write it down. My pen is not writing. Okay. Then we have another roll-off between the ones that were on 11 and 12. So Julie Marchell versus Ravini Budhu, and that whoever moves on will go to the next bracket, and that bracket is already filled with a name, so we can go ahead and do that. Ravini does move on, so I don't have to change that, because I had the, 11 was still open. All right, so then we put in Becky and Ravini. And roll it again. And that middle bracket is where that one is going to go. And it's Becky. Okay, so I'm going to put Becky's name in the winner of that bracket part, so she'll move on, and Ravini will not move on. Okay, now at this time I'd like to go back to the Addictions 108. That is where you put in your comments for the actual bracket game. So then I'm going to get the YouTube comments, and there are 53 this time. Start that roll off and see who we get. Now, if you've already won a bracket and a prize, then you have to forfeit. So let's see. Denise Hoffman has not won off this board that I can see, and I don't recall. So let's see. Denise Hoffman says, I would love the peach cotton yarn from Knit Crate. or then a spot on the bracket board. Congratulations to the winners. So if you would like something else from the basket or a bracket board number, just let me know, Denise. Let me know what number you want, because the orange peach yarn has been won. But congratulations to Denise. I am happy to tell you that you are the next winner. Yeah. All right. So now, big announcement, right? We had a brand new challenge that we put up today. And it is for making some socks. So if you want to join in, it starts now, and I'd love to see your yarn that you're going to use before you start using it, because it's always fun to see what the yarn looks like before and after you start making socks with it. I mean, that's like really cool to see. It looks totally different sometimes. Usually it does. So what we've done is I put a post up. It starts now and it runs through the end of the year. Each month, I will draw a winner from the progress of your socks. Now, you can pick any pattern you want. I did give 2 suggestions, 1 crochet herringbone pattern and 1 knit pattern for a simple DK sock from the Crazy Sock Lady. And you can use them, or you can use your own pattern. You can do toe up, you can do 9-inch circular, you can do 2 circulars, DPNs, whatever you want to try. If you want to share the patterns that you chose, that's fine too. But let's do it. Let's do some socks together. And for the June colorway, I picked a teeny button studio hand dyed sock yarn. Here it is. That is really, really nice. This was donated by Nancy to use as I saw fit, and it needs to be in a special drawing. So it is. At this point, I haven't added any stitch markers. Let's see if we can find a small stitch marker to add that will be good using when you're using socks. Well, I do have a couple small ones, but I need it to be, well, you know, you just don't want it to hang heavy is my point here. I guess what I'll do is I will go through. We can do that. Let me see this. We do have a little mushroom. We could do a little mushroom. The littlest mushroom there is, right? And it's not going to focus, is it? Whether or not that focused or not. That's the littlest mushroom. It has a round lever back. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the June sock yarn giveaway that's in the challenge. And I'll be drawing you do have, I mean, even if you show your yarn, yes, but you still need to show your progress in June to get entered into this, for this, because it's one of those challenges where you have to show your work. Okay, all right, the next thing I'm going to do today is open some Smile Mail. And I've got to tell you that my bus that I was driving for Lion Brand's roving divagation, where we ran out of places to find the roving divagation. Well, I got to tell you that I went back to Lion Brand's website, which they had none on it when I was there, and now they restocked it. So it was full of all the colors, and I was like, oh my gosh, now what do I do? You know, they have all the colors, and I don't want to buy all the colors because, you know, it was back up to $7.99. And I'm like, what do you do here, right? So I took a break and went on lunch and thought about it. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to get 2 of the colors. So I did. I got 2. So then it's like they shipped it overnight or something. It got here like the next day. I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? So this is 2 colorways of the Roving Divagation. And I'm using this for, oh shoot, they don't have a sticky on here to open the bags. Darn it. Didn't really want to open them. Well, okay. So I'm making a set with 1 color, and then I have 3 other colors now of the, I'm using the gray or the licorice, I think. I can't remember, but I'll show it to you on the no filter, because that is a blanket and sweater that's being done for the cuddle along. So I'm not going to show it today, but I have blue, and I have the pink and the green, and then I have the real bright pink one. So those 3 colors I have in my stash, and then the 4th color is the one I'm using for the blanket. So I got 2 new colors for sets. I'll never have enough time, but this one is that. It is lavender and yellow. Oh my goodness. Now there is a little bit of blue in this one, so it's called Pixie Stick. See, that one has blue right there. So it's blue, yellow, and lavender. There, that's really pretty. And then the other color that I got, oh, that one doesn't really have blue. Yes, it does. It's a real light lavender. It looks almost like it has blue. But this one has the peach. So this one has blue, lavender, and the peach. So it's almost like all the pastel colors. So this one is called Cotton Dots. Or wait, Candy Dots. Candy Dots, yeah. When we start working these up, we will see the colors a little bit better. But it's not real bright. It's real subtle. And I really like this yarn. So I figured I would get some more. So there we are. It is here. And I don't know. I was driving that bus for myself. I had the keys all along. I had never given them back. Except for that book I got the other day. When the link was dropped, I clicked it and bam, I got the book. So now I want to make all the stuff in the book. Right? All right, well, I hope you're having a nice Memorial Day. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to you later. Bye for now.